Hello and welcome into Mariners Minute as the Harwich Mariners win Game 1 of the doubleheader by a score of 1-0 and then tie in Game 2 of the doubleheader by a score of 1-1. Let's start with Game 1 of the doubleheader, Thomas, and it was a combined no-hitter from 3 pitchers, and it all started with a great performance from Zach Hess.
Yeah, Zach Hess was X on the mound, and then ran Kyle Bromwich, another top guy in the country. I mean, it was unbelievable. And then Joe Lasorsa to come in and pitch another scoreless couple innings. I mean, it was an all-around effort from the starting pitching to the bullpen. It was unbelievable to watch up in the press box. I mean, it was probably one of the best pitching performances I've ever seen.
And at the plate in Game 1, the Harwich Mariners scored just 1 run. It was an RBI single from Tanner Morris. What were your thoughts on the bats overall in Game 1?
I would, they were there. I mean, they had some opportunities. I just couldn't. Tanner Morris is another. We talk about timely hits. That was just one of them right there. They've got a couple hits collected together, and Tanner Morris able to deliver for the Mariners in the 6th, and then get to the 7th, and they close it out.
And in Game 2, the Harwich Mariners tie by a score of 1-1, as we mentioned earlier. It started with Ty Buckner. Buckner pitched pretty well for the Harwich Mariners to start the game.
I would say overall the pitching staff was excellent today. I think just a couple walks, I said before in the post-game show, kind of hurt him with Buckner 4 walks, DeVito 2 walks, and actually the run for the Bourne Braves actually was scored. The guy who walked was able to score after a 1-out walk. So, I mean, just walks, a couple of them can build up, and after a while, that's what kind of happened for the Mariners tonight.
At the plate for the Harwich Mariners, they scored just 1 run. Zach Watson had an RBI sac fly in the top half of the 1st inning. The Mariners didn't score another run. What were your thoughts on the bats in Game 2?
They had a couple opportunities with the bases loaded and unable to deliver. So we'll see looking forward if they can get a couple of runners in score position. It's going to be the key theme for this whole season. If they're able to score those guys when they're at 2nd and 3rd or not. So we'll see what they can do for the rest. Looking forward to the rest of the season.
Well, that'll do it for us with Mariners Minute. We'll see you on the call tomorrow when the Harwich Mariners take on the Hyannis Harbor Hawks.